It's not really dead, but it's not really genuine either. Chivalry. Before I start this video, I want to start off saying that, I think I'm a pretty chivalrous guy. I do the usual. I hold the door open for women. I pay for the bill. I offer to pick up heavy stuff, things like that. But then I saw a post on Instagram today that I can't find anymore because it's all the way down my Explorer page. I'm not about to search for hours on the Explorer page. Basically, it said, if a man has $400 and his wife or girlfriend has $600, there is only $400 available in that household. You know what I'm saying? I kind of think this is a joke, but I wouldn't take it too far past somebody that they'll actually think that's how it's supposed to go. And hearing that, it kind of made me think, that's kind of why people always say chivalry is dead all the time. And not even really dead, because that's probably why you don't see that much chivalry around these days, is because the expectation is just so freaking high. If I had $400 and you live with me with $600 and we are together on this lease, you can't be mad at me when the lights go out just because you didn't want to offer up some of your $600. I mean, of course, I don't put the $400 in, but still the fact of the matter is, it's kind of a joint effort. You know what I'm saying? Because some girls actually think chivalry is the guy just sits there and does everything while she just waits to be catered to. And when I say cater, I mean not trying to do shit. Like, let's say back to me, for example. I feel like I have chivalry. Like I said, I pay for bills and I do all this other stuff. However, if I go on a date with a girl and I'm about to pay for the bill, because mentally I'm supposed to pay for the bill, and she sees me pull out my wallet to pay for this $8 special at Pizza Hut, and she says, oh no, I got it. Of course I'll be like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I got it. I would not take offense to that because, okay, she can pay for the bill too. I would not take offense to that because she's taking an initiative and that's something you never see. And the thing is, you're starting to see a lot more girls do that now because it's 2018 and the whole equality thing has become at all-time high. And the whole equality thing is really showing that women can do as much as men. Now, don't get me wrong, just because she picks up the check one time doesn't mean forever. You should always be like, hey, you got this? No, as a guy, you're supposed to naturally offer and think all the time that you're supposed to pay for it and everything like that. And saying guys watching this, don't use that as an excuse of saying, oh, well, she can just pay for everything then. No, because then you're switching roles with, the over-the-top person who acts like they should be catered to all the time. If a girl offers to pick up the check, she's basically just saying that she doesn't need a guy to do anything for her, which is cool, but you should still try to do stuff for her. It's funny because the girl that picked up the check was kind of like the girl I saw moving boxes with this one dude, and the dude was taking too long, so she just snatched the box out of his hand and said, just give me that, and then just took it up a flight of stairs. It was funny, but it was like, damn. So that's one side of why chivalry seems like it's dying, because, you have girls being more independent, wanting to do more for themselves. Then on the other end, you have girls that can't even think about doing for themselves. These are the girls that think chivalry is taking off your jacket and laying it on a puddle so you can walk across it. Which is funny because when I was talking to somebody about it, I was like, do you realize how crazy it is that I would have to get my old Navy hoodie messed up just because you wanted to walk across a puddle when you really could just walk around it? And she was like, I don't see a problem with that. That shows that you genuinely care. See, that gets to the territory that you can't do for yourself. If you don't walk around this puddle, these are the girls who really like that sort of thing. Like, you pay for the check, you hold the door open for them, you stand by the street when you're on the sidewalk, you get out and pump their gas. Which, side note, I don't see how a guy can let a girl get out and pump the gas. Like, that kind of seems like one of those things where, like, that's one of those other things you have to be like, all right, you have to do that. And that is cool to have chivalry like that. But there are some girls that really just take it to a whole nother thing. They think chivalry is just you doing everything and anything for them at their beck and call. They're really the ones that ruin chivalry because they ask for favors like, hey, bring me food at this random hour. Hey, take me to the store when, they have a car and stuff like that. They get the term chivalry mixed up with just slavery. And they're the main culprits posting that post about if a guy has 400 and she has 600, there's only 400. The moral of the story is chivalry isn't dead. Chivalry just has different standards now. Like I said, we live in a time where some women want to be viewed as equals and can do for themselves and don't need a man for anything. Then you have some women who just want to be, keep the traditions, but in a way never want to do anything and feel like, that's just how it goes. It's really a blurred area in the middle which you have to reach for. As long as you intend to pay for the date and pump their gas, you should be fine.
I thought about being chivalrous.
Boy, you so crazy. Boy, is that your good jacket?
No,